Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Maritzah if you are new here, and today we are back for round 3.8. I forget where we left off at, but we're back with another round of Mented Monday, and today we are going to be comparing the Milk Hydro Grip primer with the Mented Perfect Prime primer. So one side of my face is going to be Milk Hydro Grip, the other side of my face is Mented, and we're gonna see which one lasts longer with the Pat McGrath foundation. If you guys have seen the last episode, you would know that I talked about how the Pat McGrath foundation usually doesn't last that long for me, but then the last video, it lasted over 8 hours and it looked phenomenal, and I was impressed. So I wanted to see today if it was the Mented primer that did it, or if it's HydroGrip that's making the foundation not last so long. I do want to let you guys know, if you shop anything with Mented, you can use my discount code RITZY15. I will put it somewhere on the screen, probably down below. I'll put it throughout the video, and you guys can shop Mented using my discount, getting some money off for your purchases. If you guys want to see which primer works best with the Pat McGrath foundation, just go ahead and keep on watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell, and let's get right into this video.
If I gotta choose me, I won't be afraid to. If I gotta choose me, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Alright guys, so we're starting off here with ginger hair. I am Spicy Ritz again. If you guys aren't familiar, I have done red hair before. It's probably one of my favorite hair colors. It's taking me some time to get used to. Red hair is definitely, I feel like for me, I definitely need to have like makeup on or lashes done. I know my eyebrows are playing a part in this crazy look because they do need to be done, which I'll be doing today. But for today, we're focusing on Mented Monday, being HydroGrip versus the Mented primer. I'm going to a graduation today. I believe it's going to be 68 is the high, so it's going to be relatively warm. So we'll see how my makeup lasts throughout the day with HydroGrip and then the Mented primer. Still using the Pat McGrath foundation. Not sure where it is. Oh, using the Pat McGrath foundation because that's where we left off last. Using Pat McGrath with Mented. Today we're going to be using HydroGrip and Pat McGrath, and Mented and Pat McGrath. One half being HydroGrip, the other half being Mented. So let's go ahead and put these on. Left side, I'm going to just do HydroGrip. It's like 2 pumps right there. So I did put on sunscreen, so you may see that white cast come up. It's just the sunscreen and the primer being mixed together. This is so hard doing only one half of your face. Alright, we're gonna let that sit and get tacky. I'm gonna wipe that off so I don't have like HydroGrip on this side, like a little bit of it, and just strictly Mented on this side. So Mented Perfect Prime primer. I still hate this application. I don't care. Phenomenal primer. Hate the application. These are the 2 primers on left side HydroGrip, right side Mented. I think that's pretty easy to remember. If not, I'll go back in time and not back in time, back into the footage and see what's going on. But we shall see. I'm just gonna do my regular routine. This time I'm gonna put concealer on first and then put on the foundation, and then we'll go from there. I feel like you can already see like a difference in the concealers. I feel like this is more hydrated. This is the HydroGrip side. Like you can kind of see that sheen to it. And then this side you can see like it's more matte. I feel like you can already tell like what the primers offer. Like it's in their name. Whoa, I glitched a little bit. So the fun part, the foundation. So I don't know if you guys seen the last episode. I'm gonna call them episodes because that's the only thing I can think of. In that one, I talked to you guys about how this is one of my favorite foundations, but the problem is when I usually wear it with HydroGrip, it doesn't last 8 hours. But then when I tried it with Mented, it lasted 8 hours. So I think it's the primer. But we shall see. This is probably one of the prettiest foundations that I own. It gives a very nice finish and it just looks beautiful. So I did like 3 pumps. I'm just gonna do like I would always do, as if I had on the same primer everywhere. Just doing the dots and then blending it all out. I don't know if this is my actual shade now because it is getting summer, but we can play it off, you know. When you're talented like I am, you can pull it off. But we shall see. Like, I'm excited to see. I feel like oh, I felt super far away. Let me pull you guys in close. Much better. I feel like once I blend it out, we'll be able to really see like what it has to offer, in the sense of the way it looks when it's all blended out, like which each primer has to offer. But obviously the wear test is the most important part. But look at that Mented side. Like, look how flawless this is. Like, I'm obsessed. Not saying that I don't look flawless with HydroGrip. I do, but the Mented just does something. And I am not a matte person. You guys know this. I tend to go for things that are a little bit more hydrating. So this looks really good. All right, so now that I see them compared, I like the HydroGrip side better, obviously, because it's more hydrating, whereas this is more matte. But I'm gonna put a little bit more on the forehead area. But I'm not mad at it, but I feel like you can already see a difference in the two sides of my face. Like, you can see one side's hydrated and then the other side is not. It's very matte. Yeah, you guys can see that. Am I the only one who can see it? Alright, we're gonna build up this coverage just a little bit more. That was one full pump of the foundation. I feel like this side has more coverage. The Mented side has more coverage than the HydroGrip side. But I still want to put on the same amount because you want your face to look even. But I'm not mad at it. But I don't know. I'm kind of torn because I feel like HydroGrip gives me that glow that I always look for. Whereas Mented it's giving it more coverage and then also that flawlessness of it. What Mented should do is make this primer into a hydrating version. Like, same exact, maybe not a stick. Please don't make it a stick. Make it a pump or, yeah, a pump. Or a squeeze tube. I wouldn't mind squeeze tube. But, same thing, just make it hydrated instead of matte. Yeah, I can feel like you can see a difference already. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off my face. I'm going to keep it pretty simple because, again, I'm going to a graduation. I don't want to be, like, picture perfect because it's not my graduation. But so far, I feel like you can already see a difference. But we will see how long this wears. I will check in with you guys when I'm done my face. I'll give you a timestamp. And then I may do a midday check-in. I am going to the gym, which is also perfect. I love to see if my face can withhold the gym as well, because sometimes, you know, got to get a quick workout in sometimes, or you got to keep, you know, up with your routine. And so I love it when I go to the gym and I do one of these wear tests because I really get to see how the foundation works with all that sweat and, you know, moving around and everything. So I'll do a midday check-in, maybe post-gym or like before I get to the gym. And then, you know, the end of the day check-in with final thoughts. So I will see you guys in just a hot second. Alright guys, so this is the final face. I'm just waiting for the last little bit of the Milani Make It Last setting spray to set in, and then I'm going to spray the Mented Better Setter setting spray as the last setting spray. I like my face today. It's very, very simple. I just used brown eyeliner, put on a lash, lip gloss, lip liner. That was it. My brows being done changes everything. I didn't realize how bad my brows were until now, but they look amazing. Also, I bought this Dior lip gloss. It's the lip plumping one. Does it lip plump? No. No, not at all. But it is one of the most lightweight lip glosses I have ever used. It was $40. Will I pick up another one? Maybe. I'm thinking about it. I think they have a clear one. I think I'm gonna pick that up. But this is one of the most lightweight. This one is in the shade Coral, I think. 004. I know it's Coral because I only kind of wear coral lip glosses, but this is so pretty. I love it. All right, so this is dry now. So we're gonna go ahead and spray the Milani. Ooh. So one thing I don't like about this setting spray opposed to the other ones I have, this one doesn't, I don't know where my fan is, but this one doesn't have a gentle spray. I think I said that in the last one. It's just not a gentle spray at all, like nowhere close. But speaking of the face while we wait for this to dry, I feel like both sides are nice. I feel like you can't really tell that. Actually, I lied. You can tell. You can tell this side, which is the HydroGrip side, it's a little bit more hydrated than the other side. But other than that, it still looks flawless. It's more so about the wear. I think the right side is my favorite side, the matte side, but it doesn't look matte. It looks hydrated. It looks natural, I should say. Whereas this side of my face looks hydrated. It, you know, looks like I put on HydroGrip or something that is like a hydro, that's a hydrating primer. So this is what we are going with today. I have to put on my jean jacket, but this is the look. As for the hair, I don't know. I feel like it's still really red, but I don't know. I'm kind of digging it. I kind of liked it with the headscarf on, but it is what it is. I think it is demi-permanent or semi-permanent hair, so it'll eventually like wash out and a lot of the redness will maybe fade. But I don't know. I don't want to go darker. I don't know how to feel about the hair color in itself. It's very orange and I feel like it's slightly giving Ronald McDonald, but then it's not. I don't know. It's different than the other times I went red, and maybe that's because the copper is missing. I used Cajun spice instead of doing copper, and I think that's what's missing in there. Maybe I'll add a dash of it this weekend into the hair and just kind of seeing if it works, because I feel like this is too red for me. It looks, yeah, I think the more I look on the monitor here and the more I look in the mirror, I think that's what's missing, is that brown. So just adding a little bit of brown into the hair will get it to where I need it to be, because it's giving a little bit Ronald McDonald in my opinion. But focusing on the makeup, it is currently 12:40. Those are my nails, by the way. That is me. That is me right there. It is currently 12:40, so 1 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So around 9:30, I will come back in with a wear test. Hopefully I'm home by then. And I will let you guys know how the face wore. I am definitely putting brown in this, I think. I'll let you guys know how the face wore and we will go from there. Okay, so it is currently 9:59. It's pretty much 10 o'clock right now. Hope you guys can see that. 9:59. This is the face. Alright, so I will say midday, both sides got pretty oily, but the Mented side got oily first. Oh, we have some product running on the right side, which is the Mented side. Right here, there's like mascara. I did go to the gym, so I worked out in this face. I think this side has more oils poking through than anything. Like you can see it here, around like the T-zone area, and here, cheeks, just this whole area right here is just nothing but straight oil. This side, it looks like pretty good, except for when you get like right here underneath the eye and like just like right in here, and like some oils on this side, but it's not as oily as the HydroGrip side. I feel like the foundation lasted a lot longer than usual. I don't know if there's a difference that I was doing. Maybe it's a setting spray. I'm not sure, but can we give a round of applause for the eyebrows? Like, my eyebrows look phenomenal. Like, I learned it has nothing to do with foundation. If I do my left eyebrow first, my right eye comes up perfect. So the left eyebrow is usually the guide. Usually I do my right eyebrow first when it's like shading and tweezing and all that, like the upkeep. But I think my face looks really good to say. This has been on for 8 hours, a little over 8 hours at this point. It's not too bad. I would definitely blot. I feel like I would wear the Mented Perfect Prime primer opposed to the HydroGrip if I was looking to wear this like at night, if I was going to like something like anything that involved like dancing, any like wedding, a birthday party, any sort of party that is involving sweat and dancing and all that, I would use this primer. So Mented takes this one again. I said again as if it was competing with somebody else, but Mented takes this one. I would definitely wear a Pat McGrath with this primer, and it just looks really flawless and also natural. It's not too matte. So Mented, you won this round. Let's see if you will win the next round with the next foundation, which will be the Makeup by Mario. I'm going to start off with just wearing the Makeup by Mario with the Perfect Prime primer, and then do the comparison of HydroGrip in this one. So well, if you guys enjoyed this video, it was very short and quick. I hope you guys had some insight on Mented and HydroGrip. I think both are great primers. It's just maybe so what you're looking for each primer to do and where you're going that you want to maybe switch over to a different one. But that's it. That's really it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.